Hello guys. I think I'm live. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm having technical difficulties and I'm trying to reposition my camera here. There we go. Sorry guys, I am a few minutes late here, but it's all good. So as you guys are hopping on, say hello. Love to hear from you. And I'm just gonna wait for a few people to hop on and say hello, and then I'll go over a couple of things. And make sure it's really important that you guys say hi so I know who's here. And I'm going to explain in a minute how we're going to do this. I'll explain it a couple of times. And when I say go, then I'll have you guys all say me for readings, and I'll write your names down and I'll take you in order. So this is how it's going to work. So welcome to my live free readings. Happy Friday, everybody. Thank you so much for joining. Feel free to hop in and hop out anytime that you guys want. We're going to see how this is going to go. My daughter is napping right now, so I'm planning to go for at least an hour, possibly for 90 minutes if she allows me to. So we'll just kind of play it by ear and see how this is going to go. But I just want to go over a couple of quick things here. So first of all, I am doing a giveaway. And if you do two things for me, let me see if I can get it up here so I can post it in the chat. I am going to be promoting my YouTube channel, and I'm going to start doing more live readings on my YouTube channel. And I just started this YouTube channel, so my following is not very high right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this in the chat for you guys. Anybody who shares or who subscribes to my YouTube channel and shares it is going to go into a drawing. So there it is. There's the link right there. And it's also, my YouTube channel is called Audacious Amy. So you're going to do two things. If you would like to get in a drawing for a free deck of oracle cards, not necessarily these, it's going to be your choice, but if you would like to get in a drawing for a free deck of oracle cards, you're going to do two things. One, you're going to go to my YouTube channel, which I just posted the link in the chat. You're going to subscribe to my YouTube channel and you're going to share it. And second, you're going to go to my website and share that. So let me put that up here too for you guys, and then we'll get rolling. And my website, you guys, is AudaciousAmySpirit.com. And there it is right there, AudaciousAmySpirit.com. So you're going to also share my website. Just so you guys know, I have an amazing sale coming up for Black Friday to Cyber Monday next week. So it is going to be buy one, get one half off of the hour-long readings, as well as every other service on my site is 15% off for those days. So one more time, and then we'll get rolling, guys. If you would like to get your name in a drawing for a free deck of oracle cards, not necessarily these specific ones, but a free deck of oracle cards, do two things. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and share it, which I shared the link above, and go to my website and share that and check it out and see what you think. Do those two things, and then message me on my business page here that I'm done or I did that. If you shared those two things and did those things, your name will go in for the drawing. But you've got to make sure and do those two things, and then you have to tell me that you did them. Because otherwise I won't know. So hold on 1 second. I have to get a pen. 1 second, guys. I apologize. I thought the pen that I had was working. So now what we're going to do, oh my goodness. Okay. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to do first come, first serve. I'm going to do a free reading on first come, first serve, and it's going to be a limit of about 5 minutes per person, depending upon how many people we get on here. I will do whatever comes to me for you, and I will also pull a card for you today. So, when I tell you guys to go in a minute, whoever would like to get a free reading today, you are going to put me in the chat, but give me just a second, and when I tell you to go, and I'm going to write down the names in order so I can do this. So you guys ready? 1, 2, 3, go. If you want a free reading, put your name and I'll type, and I'll write down in an order. So go. If you want a free reading, type me right now. And I'm going to take these in the order that they come. Okay, so we've got Mia Walker. And just give me a minute just to write down all the names. And as people come later, and then we've got Tamara. And then, let's see. Let me make sure I can get these in order. Mia, Tamara, Heather, Gibson, and then Tina Randall, Rebecca Sue, Brandy, Tammy Bland Lewis, and Natasha, Donna, Lori McLean, Bianca Green, oh, Tony Sherman too. Tamara says Tony Sherman too. Okay. All right, so I've got 12 people. If I missed you, please type below, but I have Mia, Tamara, Heather, Tina, Rebecca, Brandy, Tammy, Natasha, Donna, Lori, Bianca, and Tony. Bianca, I wrote your name really. Okay. So if I missed anybody, please type now so I can put you down. And if you guys need to hop off, if you're way down the list, you can come back. You can, or if you need to hop off at any time, Diana, I've got you. But I will try to go through these as quick. Okay, Jennifer. I'll try to get through these as quick as possible. And if you guys need to go at any point, and we will go through these. And for you guys that are both Jennifers want to go, Jennifer Arika and Jennifer Burdick. Okay, I think I'm going to stop writing names down now, but if anybody else hops in, I will, if I get to you, I can get to you. So as you guys, so we're just going to go through these now. So I'm going to focus in on each person's energy. So as I say your name that I'm ready for you, send me your energy, or send me if you know who your spirit guide is or your angel. And so I'm going to send your name, send me your energy or your angel, and it's going to take about 30 seconds for me to connect, and then I will do a short reading for you and pull a card, okay? So we're going to start with Mia. Mia Walker, send me your energy. And Mia, tell me that you're still on here, please. So if you're still on here, send me your energy and say yes. Is Mia still on here? Mia Walker, if you're still on here, can you send me your energy and say, can you type yes in the chat? Thank you. Thank you. Go ahead and send me your energy. Mia, I'm getting like a shakiness or anxiety with you. Feel like this has to do with um, loss of something or possible lot of stress in your life, just in general. And I'm going to pull a card for you. Perfect. I feel like you have a lot of stress in your life, and this card is really solidifying it. I pulled the Rest and Rejuvenation card for you. Now, by the way, guys, these are energy oracle cards, so they have a positive affirmation that goes with them, and they have a really great message. So I'm feeling that you have a lot of stress in your life right now, Mia. Kind of like almost like Spirit is showing me that you're just kind of like running around a lot. You're not really taking time for yourself. And Spirit is telling me that you need to slow down. And this card is telling you as well. So you got the Rest and Rejuvenation card. This card shows a man in meditation in a tranquil state. The message here is that it's time to relax. You may have been busy lately. You should soon be finding more time to just let go. When you do, allow yourself to go within and open up to the peace and wisdom that are vibrating there. This card upright indicates that there should be more leisure time for you now and more of an opportunity to engage in peaceful thinking, so make it a priority. Your connection to spirit brings great assistance, but it can only be achieved through regular relaxation and meditation. Now is a great time to make sure you insert this gentle activity into your daily life. In many ways, this is far more protective than increasing action. So then there's an affirmation with this Mia. It says, I make relaxation a part of my daily life. Peace and quiet bring me clarity and joy. So I don't know if you've been feeling a lot lately that you've been really stressed and there just hasn't been a lot of time, a lot of quiet time. Spirit is telling me that it's time for you to, that the time for you, that you're going to have time to take time for yourself and it's time to relax. I see you taking, a relaxing like Epsom salt bath, maybe with your favorite essential oils, but really Spirit is calling out to you and wanting you to connect. And the only way for you to do that, really, to really get to know yourself and get to know your higher self, is to really go within and listen and take some much needed R&R, rest and rejuvenation for you as well. So I hope that that's helpful to you, because I feel like if you don't take heed to this and you don't do this rest and rejuvenation, that it's going to, that it either is already affecting your health or is going to affect your health a little bit more. So I should tell you guys that I'm not a doctor. I'm not here to diagnose anything. I can give you suggestions, just what Spirit gives me. But Spirit is telling me that if you don't take this R&R time, it could affect, if it's not already, it could affect your health. Okay, good. I'm glad that that was helpful for you. If I get hits for any of you guys while I'm reading too, I'll tell you. Sometimes I'll get just a little tidbits. But we're going to try to move through this quickly and try to get through everyone. So thank you, Mia. Thank you so much. And I hope that was helpful. And I would love to chat with you more later and just get to know you a little bit more. So if you want to inbox me too, if you share, that would be awesome. Okay, Tamara. Do you still, I saw you guys typing, but I haven't been keeping up with the typing. So Tamara Sherman, are you still here? Do you want me to read for you? Because I saw a couple of you guys tell me to skip you to get everybody else in. So Tamara, do you want me to still pull a card and read you for a moment? If you're still here, please say I'm here. I'm going to give her about 30 seconds to type that, and if not, we're going to move on. So Tamara Sherman, if you're still here and you would like me to read for you, please type I'm here. Okay, now go ahead and send me your energy or send me your guides. I'm getting that I saw you put your hand on your chest. I'm getting that you were like recently out of breath from something, or this isn't like a stressful thing necessarily, but I'm seeing that you were like short of breath or out of breath from something, like you were coming back from something and like really in a hurry. Um, and Spirit just keeps showing me putting your hand on your chest. So I don't know if you've felt short of breath recently or out of breath. I feel like this is partially due to a health issue, or something underlying that you're not totally aware of. It doesn't seem like it's serious, but it might be something that you may want to get checked out. And again, I'm not a doctor. I can't diagnose you guys, but just keep seeing you putting your hand over your heart. But then Spirit also showed me you acting surprised about something. Like there was a huge, it's like a shock surprise. Not like you had like mixed emotions or mixed feelings about something recently in your life. So I'm going to pull a card for you. And you said it's just cleaning the house. No, I didn't mean like right now, like today, just recently. Okay, so you got the Angel of Balance card, Tamra. This is like a balancing act. Um, so let me just pull this up. So it's actually a positive message, though. Being centered and self-honoring in your choices. This loving presence hold a picture of liquid light in front of pyramids, reminding you that a strong destiny relies on a solid foundation of personal balance and emotional equanimity. Although things may have been out of sync in the past, this card is telling you that a greater equilibrium is now coming to your life. Remain conscious about how you are balancing your goals and your physical and emotional energy as well. Whether you feel yourself getting off center or losing focus, call upon this beautiful angel and bring her intention into your heart center. Your intention will lead you to the right direction, and the angel will guide you to a peaceful and centered approach. And the affirmation says, I live a balanced and centered life. As I care for myself, the universe cares for me also. So this one is kind of similar to the rest. It's not necessarily rest and rejuvenation, but it's just kind of about finding that balance in your life. So as I was seeing you putting your hand on your chest, you were kind of like, also like Spirit is showing you kind of like wobbling around. So if you're feeling that like you're out of breath or like unbalanced in some areas of your life, Spirit is also calling you to, find that balance. And I'm seeing you like writing different goals down and for different areas of your life, and just kind of like going over the list, writing down and acknowledging gratitude for the things that you have, and then also just really making sure, I don't know, she keeps bringing, when I say she, I mean Spirit, keeps bringing up exercise. I think that's why I saw you out of breath. Keeps bringing up, like, if you were just out for a run or something like that, keeps saying that you need to physically be maybe a little more active, even if it's just for going for a walk or something. and find that balance with your physical body and do something physically for yourself every day. Do something, emotionally for yourself. That could be the journaling that she's showing me. And do something, that like mentally engages you. And then spiritual, of course, is like getting in tune with yourself and your higher self and with meditating. So it's kind of like, that's good. I'm glad that it's all healthy. That's good. So again, the out of breath thing, I think Spirit was just showing me that to keep that balance in your life, to get that physical activity, and like showing like you were out of breath from a run or something. So that's good. Good. I'm glad. That's good. Maybe that's just some confirmation for you too. So awesome. Awesome. Anybody who hopped on after I wrote down, I will try and get to you at the end as well. I'm just going to go through my list right now. So thank you, Tamara. I hope that made some sense and that was confirmation for you as well. So next we have, I think, Heather. Let me see. I can't read what I wrote for the last name. Heather Gibson McNary. So if Heather Gibson McNary is still on, could you please type that you're here? Okay, you're here. Thank you. Send me your energy, please. Send me your energy or your spirits, your spirit guides, if you know who they are, so I can connect to you. Heather, for some reason, I keep getting the color red, and red is my symbol for love, but I'm also specifically getting like a red ribbon, so I don't know if that means anything to you at all. But yeah, the color red is really prominent right now with you, having to do with you being surrounded in love. And I think this red ribbon has something to do either with you when you were a little girl, or perhaps if you do have a daughter. And I'm just seeing like this little girl wearing this red ribbon and just kind of like dancing around, looking super happy, and kind of like that childlike wonder, and just filled with joy and happiness. And let me pull a card and see if we get a message for that, because I kind of feel like I know what the message is already, but let me just pull a card for you here. Okay. So, woman holding a heart. You got the woman holding a heart card. Female dealing with family, love, or emotions. This woman on this card wears a butterfly in her hair and holds a lovely large heart holding in her hands. For a woman, this card upright could be a reflection of your own state of peaceful emotion and receptivity for love, or it might be a message that your family issues are going to resolve. You're an intuitive woman who understands the emotions of life, and you're bringing that awareness to all that you do. The card upright could also indicate that the presence of a female friend, teacher, or coordinate who's here to help with issues of love, family, or emotion. This is an even-tempered and carried person who resonates with you and your emotions. This could also portend a new love interest or a friend coming your way. It says, I am emotionally calm and peaceful, and I attract healthy and stable people to me. So, Heather, yeah, I was getting the message of like a childlike wonder with you, like becoming emotionally balanced with your family relationships and with a possible love in your life. So, I don't know if you had been struggling with a family relationship in the past or recently, or like a spouse relationship, but I'm seeing that that's all coming to light now, and it's all going to be coming around. And your relationships, because you're really surrounded with love right now, and your relationships are going to, if they have been a little bit rocky, they're going to resolve. And I'm just seeing you in this like getting back to your like childlike wonder. That's why I keep seeing like you as a little girl, I believe, with the ribbons. So getting back to your childlike wonder and just really, really, you know, having joy and happiness and building those relationships in your life. And it's really just dealing with that and the love in your life and being surrounded by you. And so Spirit is really encouraging you and telling you to just do something for yourself and for your family to get yourself back to that childlike wonder, and to really take the time to, mend any relationships and bring them stronger together. So I hope that makes sense for you. That's what I got for you. And I'm sorry if you guys can just kind of like ignore this other conversation that's going on here. I apologize for it. But we're going to go ahead. So Heather, I hope that helped you. So next is Tina Randall. Yeah, and if this other person that's on here, just please ignore him or her. Kind of just trolling my readings, so I apologize, guys. But Tina Randall, if you're still on here and you would like me to give you a quick reading, please say I'm here. I'll give you about 30 seconds to say I'm here, or we'll move on to the next person. So Tina Randall, if you're still here, you're up next. Say I'm here, and then send me your energy. Okay, I don't think she's here anymore, and I think it has something to do with the conversation that was going on. So, oh, you're here. Okay. So Tina, can you send me your energy or your guides, please? Um, so I'm getting like distraction, um, which I think I'm picking up from the chat as well, but I'm getting like you have like a distracted energy right now. There is like you feel like there's a lot going on. There's here, and you can't like focus on what you need to focus on. You can't focus on one particular thing because there's so much going on. It's almost like it's spinning and you're like looking here. But I feel like you have a very, very distracted energy, and it's really hard for you to focus on one thing. And I feel like I'm sensing like a heaviness with you as well right now. Like this is part of the distracted energy. You're almost purposely trying to distract yourself from some serious issues that are going on right now. But it's actually hurting you because you're needing to like really focus on what's important and you're not able to. Um, could be with like health or family, I'm sensing. So let me pull a card for you and see what it says. Okay. Um, so I don't know how much you meditate or how much you know about the archangels, but I pulled one of the archangel cards for you. which actually makes a lot of sense. So you got the sixth chakra, Archangel Michael, or sorry, Archangel Metatron, sixth chakra. It's actually reversed, so they have a different meaning if they're upright and if they're reversed. Your sixth chakra is the third eye and the forehead. So what this is saying is clarity of thought and personal vision. So this card reversed admonishes you to get clear. You may have been in a lot of confusion and unclear or distorted thinking, but even if in this state of mental chaos has been going on for quite some time, your lack of personal direction can be turned around. Take off the blinders and widen your perspective. Visualize your life, the life that you want to live and the person you want to be, and make that your intention. It's time to break out of the old toxic thought patterns where they be habits of worry, doubt, self-criticism. It's also time to develop a clearer, healthier vision of how you perceive yourself and what you know, what you want from your daily life to look like. Know that you are in charge of making it so. Meditate on Metatron's strong presence in your brow center and see a beautiful indigo light spinning here. Affirm that you are creating a new clarity and sense of direction. You have all the power you need to create a strong personal vision that will guide you on your path. Make that a priority now. And the affirmation that goes with this says, my sixth chakra is open to its perfect, healthy state. My personal vision guides me, and my thoughts are peaceful and clear. So yeah, Tina, this is really about getting clear. This is really about settling down that chaos, that distraction that's been going on with everything that's been going on in your life. And Spirit is encouraging you to sit down and meditate. You can call on the Archangel Metatron. I don't know if you've ever worked with angels, but just pray and call on the Archangel Metatron to help you get clear in your life with the direction that you want to go and to help you settle down the chaotic energy and the distraction and distracted focus energy that you've had in your life. And to just really go within, because Spirit is telling me that if you're willing to do that and sit in peace and focus on getting your focus back, aside from and kind of reeling in, it's almost like you're just reeling in the chaos, like a fishing reel. Like if you were gonna fish, reel in the big distracted energy and bring it all into one when you meditate, and call in Metatron to help you with that and to really, really get clear. So if you guys can please ignore this person that is on here. Carla, I will write your name down. You are not too late, but I have a lot of people to get to, so it might be a little bit, but I will write your name down, Carla. And if you guys can please ignore this person who's being rude and popping into my reading, I appreciate your patience with that as well. So, Tina, I hope that was helpful for you. And I also saw that Crystal popped in here too. So Crystal Manila, I will write your name down as well. And then when I'm done, I'll go through all of these and see if I missed anybody else. But next up is Rebecca Sue. So Rebecca, if you are still here, please say I'm here. If you would like me to give you a short, quick reading, Rebecca, please say you're here. Good. I'm glad, Tina. I'm glad that was helpful. And any of you guys, we can chat afterwards if you inbox me here on my business page. And remember, you're going to get in that free drawing if you subscribe to my business page. Sorry, I'll talk about that afterwards. I'm sorry, I'm in the middle of the reading. So is Rebecca Sue still here? I'm going to give her about 20 more seconds to respond, or we're going to move on. Rebecca Sue, are you still here? Say I'm here if you're still here, or we're going to move on to the next person. If you guys have to hop off and hop back on, that's totally fine. But if you miss your turn, I'll have to put you back at the end of the line. Oh, good. Just in time. Just in time. So, Rebecca, please send me your energy. Please send me your energy or your guides. I'm sensing you have, you're having a recent block that has come up recently with something in your life. And it's almost something that's kind of like puzzling to you. Like you can't figure out how to get past this block. Yeah. Like, it's like it hit you like in the forehead. It was like really obvious, but you can't figure out how to get past it. I believe it has something to do with your business is what I'm getting right now. And it's really frustrating you. And you feel like you keep hitting your head on the wall and can't get past this one obstacle that keeps popping up for you, and it's almost like you're blocked from moving forward in that direction. So let me pull a card for you and see what if that resonates and see if that comes up here. Interesting. So let me pull it up. And what I'm doing, guys, is my guidebook is actually on my phone, so I apologize. It takes me a minute to pull up the description of the card, but I'm trying to go as quick as possible. The contract card came up for you, Rebecca, and that's super interesting. That kind of goes like with what I was just saying about you feeling blocked. So, partnership, legal commitment. This card shows a contract in the background ready to be signed, indicating a commitment connection of some sort. This union may be a business deal, the sale of a home, a new job, or even a commitment in marriage. Whatever the connection, this card is more than a casual agreement. It's usually something that requires a document that's binding, at least for the time being. The scales of justice also indicate that if a legal action is underway, it is likely to turn out in your favor. This card shines a light of potential new opportunities, so remain aware and receptive to what may be coming your way. The affirmation with this says, I am attracting wonderful, beneficial connections that support and honor me and bring me great happiness and abundance. So yeah, that makes sense with the block that you're feeling. So if you feel like you're kind of locked into some type of binding rule or binding contract that you can't get past, I feel like you want to run your business the way that you want to run it, and you want to take it to the next level, but there's something in with, I don't know if it's a rule with the company that you're with or something in a binding contract that's like holding you back. So spirit is like acknowledging that for you right now, and is also telling me that it's time for you to get creative, to step out of your comfort zone and just really get creative with how you're presenting yourself in your business. And in order for you to take your business to the next level, you're really going to have to pull out that creativity. It's almost like spirit is like pulling this creativity, this rainbow of colors like out of your head and kind of like thinking outside of the box. It's really going to take a lot of creativity and thinking outside of the box for you to pull yourself to the next level and get past this block that is holding you back. So I hope that was helpful and that made sense to you. Yeah. My throat was getting dry, you guys, so You're welcome. Awesome, awesome. Next up, I have Brandy. Brandy Wong. It's a hyphenated name, but Cheyenne, I will put you down. Thank you. Brandy, if you are still here, could you please say that you're still here so that I can read for you if you would still like a reading? Cool. Great. Brandy, if you could send me your energy or your guides, that would be great. I am seeing you outside on a path, walkway, trail, or near the water, and you're holding hands with a little girl. So I don't know if you have a daughter or someone that you babysit for, niece, someone. You're holding hands with this little girl, and this little girl seems very, very precious to you. It's someone that you care for and you take very good care of her. But you're really worried about her. You were having some type of you're spending like a lot of time with her, I'm seeing, and you're trying to like do like a lot of things that she likes to do and just spend that quality time with her. But I feel like there's something going on. There's like a sadness there. I don't know if she has some health issues that you're worried about, but there's something that you're really concerned about with her. And this also could be something to do with, maybe if it's your daughter, a custody battle and not being able to see her as much. But there's something that you're really concerned about with this little girl. So let me pull a card for you and see if that resonates. Okay. This makes sense too. This doesn't have to do with the little girl, but I'm kind of getting another message around this too as I pull this card. You got the financial constraints card. I'm sensing like this has to do with you providing for your family and just kind of worrying about that as well. Restrictions concerning money. This card shows an old-fashioned safe with little money, but lots of cobwebs and dust. Money might be tight at this time, so rein in your spending and be circumspect about financial requirements in your life. This is not a time of indulgence, so be aware of what's really important and consciously choose your expenditures. There's a big difference between what you need and what you want. This card is telling you to take care of your needs and bide your time. Things will get better, but for now, be willing to live more conservatively and always value money and the good things you already have. So I'm also seeing like an increase for you too in the future. So this actually is making sense. So I feel like you're somewhat concerned. It could also have to do with this little girl's like something around you, like not being able to care for your family, not being able to care for your kids. But yeah, the money situation, their spirit is telling me that it may be tight right now. So just to kind of watch that. But it's also telling me, they're also telling me that it's not going to last too long for you, that things are going to turn around if you just trust and kind of like go within. And whatever the situation is with your daughter or this little girl in your family, that you need to stop worrying about it, because it's actually causing it to be worse. And if you just kind of let go and stop worrying about it and spend that quality time, just like spending that quality time just like you're wanting to, that's what's going to be really important for you. Because the more you're worrying about her, the more you're worrying about your family, it's making the situation worse, is what Spirit's telling me. And if you're worrying about money, it's making the situation worse as well. So do be mindful of it, but things are definitely going to turn around for you as soon as you kind of let go. So I hope that kind of makes sense for you. I hope that was somewhat helpful to you. And again, you guys, I'm sorry for these people that are in here just trying to troll my live. Please ignore them. Tammy, you are still here. Yes, you knew you were next. That's awesome. Tammy, send me your energy, please, or your guides. Oh, Tammy, I am seeing you surrounded in love and light right now. It's like this glowing energy around you. It's almost like diamonds, like flashing, like a glowing aura. And I also see your heart really, really full of love right now. I feel like there's an energetic force in play here for you that's really like coming around for you, and that's really, I see a lot of joy, a lot of love. And if you feel like things have been hard for you in the past, it's almost like things are coming full circle for you now, because I feel like this is going to be a time of excitement, a time of joy for you, and there's a lot of love from your family and yourself. Spirit is telling me that you need to take care of yourself too. And this is if you go within and meditate, it's going to open the door for a lot of great things for you right now. And I just got like a tingling because it's like so bright. I see like it's so bright. So let's pull a card for you and see if this resonates. Oh, perfect. Yes. You got the sun card. This is perfect. It actually goes right with the message. Let me pull that up for you. Okay. New beginnings and great creativity. The sun brings blessings to the earth, and this card portends blessings in your own life as well. Just as the sun nurtures the earth, bringing new life in the spring and summer, this is your time for a new beginning and the onset of a nurturing, new light in your life, the light of divine inspiration and personal growth. The card often marks a time of great creativity, bringing the culmination of an important new project, such as the birth of a baby or the writing or publication of a book, or even birth of a new you. Now is the time to put your energy into expressing your truth and your vision. Visualize the light of divine love pouring into your heart and mind like the rays of the sun, bringing inspiration, growth, and abundant blessings. See the future you want to create, and know the sun is shining on your intentions now. And the affirmation that goes with this says, I open my heart and life to the creative inspiration of divine love. I choose to create happiness in every new day. That's so beautiful, Tammy. And that's really affirming what I was seeing. This is a time, as long as you're taking care of yourself, you're going to open yourself up to new creativity, and new abundance is coming into your life now. And I'm seeing that very, very strongly for you right now. So just make sure that you're taking care of yourself and doing all the things that you need to do yourself, because you are surrounded with love right now, girlfriend, and things are on the up and up for you, and it looks very, very beautiful for you right now. So that's amazing. I hope that was helpful to you. My throat keeps getting dry, guys. Sorry. So I hope that was helpful to you, Tammy. Let me see who's next. Sometimes I can't read my own writing. Oh, Sarah Deneen, I will write you down. I think it's Natasha. I'm just scrolling up here to see. Hold on. Okay. The fire pit glow. Sarah Deneen, I'm writing your name down. I think it's Natasha or Natalia, or I'm sorry if I'm saying your name wrong. I can't scroll up. But if there's like a Natasha or Natalia here, could you let me know that you're still here? Yes. Awesome. Is it Natasha? Am I saying that right? Okay. So if you could go ahead and send me your energy or your guides. I'm sensing like a strong male presence in your life, and I saw like a feather. I think it's attached to like a dream catcher. But there's a strong, tall male presence in your life. That means a lot to you. That is really, really important to you. And this is also representing courage in your life too. I'm sensing that you're needing to be courageous or brave about something in your life right now. And you need the courage to move forward in the direction of your life that you want to go, kind of like moving past, almost like you have to get the courage to tell someone no, or get the courage to do the thing that's been holding you back, that is uncomfortable for you, kind of like stepping out of your comfort zone is what I'm getting right now. So let me pull a card for you and see if that resonates with what we're talking about here too. So your card is the appreciation card, but it's reversed. So this has to do with gratitude as well. The appreciation card reversed is warning you that you're missing some important opportunities. You've lost your sense of gratitude, and you've gotten caught up in the prickly brambles of negativity and possibly even despair. Stop focusing on what you don't have, even if it seems to be a lot. Instead, find something to appreciate about yourself and your life. Choose to focus on the little things with gratitude and acknowledgement. Your refusal to appreciate even the small pleasures will cause them to drop from your hands and keep you stuck in some of your problem patterns. causing you to lament or lack even more. Let go of this negative focus and spend more time every day acknowledging what you have to be grateful for. Remember, the more you appreciate your life, the more your life will appreciate and value. And the affirmation that says, I choose to see appreciation and beauty and value around me. I increase my gratitude every day, and I am attracting even more to be grateful for. So what I'm getting with this, with the lack of appreciation thing, this is like also getting out of your comfort zone. You are focusing on the negative right now, and you don't really see a way out for yourself. But the problem is actually the fact that you're actually overlooking, or you're, I don't want to say taking advantage of, but just underappreciating what you do have in your life, underappreciating what you have, underappreciating the people around you that are there to like help you. And this is calling you, Spirit is calling you to start a gratitude journal, actually, is what I'm getting, a journal. Start a gratitude journal and be appreciative of the little things in your life every single day. Because once you start getting more grateful and getting to the heart of the matter and actually meditating on that, and just getting down to the nitty-gritty of meditating and being grateful every day, it's actually going to give you some more courage and more clarity to do the thing that you need to do, to step out of your comfort zone, to step to that next level. So I feel like you're stuck and you're not sure why, but I think it's you're stuck in these negative patterns. And so the more you get grateful, the more it will help loosen those. I'm literally seeing like a rope loosening up, a knot's like loosening up. So the more you get grateful, the more it's going to loosen up for you, and the more it's going to open the door for you to take that next step and take that courageous step that you need to do. So I hope that was helpful for you. Donna is up next. Girl, Donna, if you're here, let me know you're still here. I'm going to try to go for another 30 minutes, you guys. I think my daughter's still sleeping, so I don't hear anything. So I'm going to try to go for another 30 minutes. So Donna Ward, if you are still here, ooh, good. Go ahead and send me your energy or your guides. I keep getting like the color black, like this black car, black smoke, possibly having to do with breaking down. Yeah. So this could be literal in terms of if you have a car that's been breaking down on you lately, but it also could be symbolic too of you feeling lately like you've been wanting to break down, or been having like a lot of internal stuff going on and just wanting to have an all out like angry cry, ugly cry, like like a complete wanting to break down, but not giving yourself permission to do so, like holding back. I feel like it's creating a lot of internal stress, and it's almost like I'm seeing this black smoke like building up, like it's not good. It's causing a lot of internal stress, and it's also almost like the physical, like a physical thing is going to make you have the emotional breakdown that you need to have, mental breakdown that you need to have. And I know this sounds bad, but it's not. It's only bad if you continue to ignore it. It's actually a good thing if you don't ignore it and you actually let it all out and release it. And what I mean by that is like let your hair down, scream, do whatever you have to do to get all this frustration out is what I'm getting for you, Donna. So let me pull a card for you. All right. The Temple Path, it's actually reversed. This is a spiritual card, actually, and this actually makes sense with what I'm saying. So check this out, Donna. Spiritual purpose and support. Receiving this card reversed is a sign that you may have fallen off your path. You could be too focused on worldly possessions and material gain, or you may simply be maintaining old, unhealthy habits of fear, limitation, worry, or doubt. Whatever is distracting you, receiving this card reversed is a firm message that it's time to make your spiritual life and evolution a much higher priority. Not doing so represents an important loss of power. So clear your mind, meditate, and open up to the presence of spirit. Whatever else you may have going on, consider this an important part of your personal and tactical plans. The support and inspiration of all eternity and countless loving spirits is available to you. Not turning to them is like cursing the dark when you refuse to turn the lights on. That's where I'm getting the black. Not like cursing the dark when you refuse to turn the lights on. And this affirmation says, I open my heart to my spiritual truth and a deeper connection with spirit. Guidance and inspiration come freely and easily to me. I love that line, Donna. It's hitting me hard because it's making sense with what I'm seeing for you. Not turning to them is like cursing the dark when you refuse to turn the lights on. So, this is a two-part message for you. You need to have your breakdown mentally, emotionally, otherwise it's physically going to get worse for you. So you need to have your breakdown. After you get everything out and release, ugly cry, do whatever you have to do, then you need to go within and start getting back on that spiritual path. Get back on that spiritual journey. Awesome. See, that's really timely. But I feel like you need to do your release before you start that. Wow. So the breakdown already occurred. Okay. I feel like there's a little bit more though. Spirit is telling me that there's some more stuff that you haven't gotten out. So just dig deep. Make sure if you need to have another one of those days too, then go for it. But that's awesome. This card is definitely telling you to get back on your spiritual path and your spiritual journey. But I hope that this is helpful, and that could have been a turning point for you too. Hope that was helpful. So next we have Lori McLean. Lori, if you're still on here, let me know, please. Awesome, Donna. That's perfect. Yes, that's exactly what I'm getting. Yes, that's perfect. So Lori McLean, if you're still on here, please let me know so that I can read for you. We'll give her about 30 seconds to respond. Please say that you're here if you're still here. Okay, awesome, Lori. Please send me your energy or your spirits or angels. I'm getting a lot of anxiety with you, Lori. there is almost like to the point where like you're shaking. You're rocking back and forth and shaking. And you're very, very worried about a couple of things. Your major constant worry has to do with your health. I don't know, I'm getting like the chest area. I don't know if it has to do with the heart or lungs. Something that you're constantly worried about, and it's kind of like it's festering it even worse. Part of the problem is, I mean, I feel you do have health issues, but part of the problem is you're festering the worry and the anxiety so much that it's actually causing more health problems. So they're telling you that you need to let go. I feel like your chakras, I don't know if you've ever done, if you sat down and done a meditation before, if you've sat down and tried to like learn about your chakras or do any type of meditation with chakras, but I feel like your chakras are really out of whack. They're really out of alignment because I'm just getting like they're like thrown, like instead of being like aligned and spinning and healthy, they're kind of just like all over the place and they're kind of like out of whack. So Spirit is telling you that it's time for you to kind of settle down and align with yourself. The only way for you to truly let go of the stress and anxiety is to meditate and just kind of get to know your inner self and your inner truth and go within and get to know who your spirit guides or your angels are. So let's pull a card for you. Okay. This makes perfect sense too, because you also got one of the chakra cards. This has to do with speaking your truth. So you got the fifth chakra, which is the Archangel Gabriel. So that is the throat chakra. I think this makes a lot of sense. Let me pull this description up 1 second here. So it's reversed. They're telling me it's reversed, and the card reversed often indicates significant blocks in your throat center. Something in your history may have caused you to shut down, but it's important now to break through your unhealthy pattern, or you may currently be in a situation where the free sharing of your ideas, opinions, or feelings is being thwarted. In addition to the fear of self-expression, this card reverse could indicate physical throat problems, as in the chakra cards reversed may this card reverse may signal difficulties in the area of the body of the throat area. The physical trouble may be connected to the blocked energy in that chakra. So it's all more important to work on clearing the energy in that center involved. To clear the throat chakra, call upon Gabriel and meditate on his power blasting through any blocks. See your throat center spinning in a beautiful blue light. Muster up the courage to speak your truth to yourself and to those around you. It's time to let go of any old fear of confrontation and stand up for yourself from now on. This says, my throat chakra is open to its perfect, healthy state, spinning with the beautiful energy of freedom and self-empowerment. I am free to express myself in every way. So this has to do with, this also ties back to the anxiety. This has to do with the chakras being out of whack and out of alignment, but specifically their spirits are saying with your throat, whether that's a physical throat problem or just you feeling like you're not able to speak up, like you're not being heard. like your opinions don't matter. So more specifically like that. So they want you to start working on your chakras, and especially your throat chakra. You can talk to Gabriel about that. And if you've never done this before, I have a good recommendation for you. If you want to look up a guy named Brian Scott, he has an amazing chakra set of meditations on YouTube. And look up the throat one and do that one a few times and see how much better you start feeling. And I would just start, I'm also getting that you need to work on all of your chakras. So I would just start working through that. And I feel like if you work on them over time, it's going to start healing you. And you're going to start feeling better. And I'm not a doctor, so I'm not saying it's going to take away all your any physical issues that you have. But I'm just saying energetically, it's going to help you feel better. And Lori, I know you were interested, so inbox me later and we'll chat more, okay? So I hope that was helpful to you. Ashley Strep. Let me write your name down. I'll see how far I can get. Next person is Bianca. Bianca, if you are still on here, please say that I'm here. Bianca. I'm going to give her about 30 seconds to say that she's still here, and if not, oh, cool. Good, you're still here. Awesome, Bianca. So go ahead and send me your energy or your guides. I'm getting the color purple. And it has to do with, purple is my symbol of like protection. Kind of see you walking with like a couple of kids. I don't know if you have kids or nieces or nephews. A boy and a girl I'm seeing. And whoever the spirit that's talking is saying that you're well loved and protected from the other side. I'm sensing like there's a grandmother or grandfather figure that is passed over, that is like with you at all times. Their presence is with you, and that they're protecting you and watching over you. Because I feel like you're going through a major struggle right now with you and your kids, or if these are kids that you watch over, or nieces or nephews, but you're going through a major struggle. I don't know if there was a separation, divorce, toxic relationship that's going on right now or recently happened, but you feel like you found yourself kind of in a situation where you're really struggling and you're emotionally struggling, but you're also feel like you're really have to provide for these kids, and you almost feel like you don't know where to turn. You don't know what to do. You're kind of lost right now. So Spirit wants you to know that you're well protected and that you don't have anything to worry about. And let me pull a card for you. Oh, sorry. Okay. So this card came up for somebody else earlier. It's the Angel of Balance, but it actually came up reversed for you. So let me pull this up here. 1 second. And I just lost it. Sorry. Angel of Balance, and it's reversed. And I'm almost there. I swear the next deck of cards I'm going to get you guys is going to have a guidebook, and so I'm not going to be scrolling through all this stuff. Angel of Balance, being centered and self-honoring in your choices. And this was reversed. So in this position, the Angel of Balance comes with a loving warning that someone may be seriously out of proportion in your life. It could be an important emotional component, such as a lack of self-acceptance or self-care. Remember, however, that when you put yourself last, the universe will do likewise. Receiving this card reversed can oftentimes be a warning of lost energy, calling you to relax more, sleep more, or even just drink more water. Investigate how you might be out of balance in your time and energy regarding your externals and internals of your life. The adjacent cards in your spread. Perhaps you've been working too much or been too obsessed with relationships or money. The loving angel can bring you the courage and wisdom you need to break such toxic patterns. Meditate on the angel's presence and visualize her pouring a beautiful liquid light through all of your chakras, balancing them and bringing you peace. Remember that you always have power to bring things back into peaceful balance. The affirmation says, I live a balanced and centered life. As I care for myself, the universe cares for me also. So kind of like with this too, it's saying like if you've been so stressed out that you haven't been caring for yourself because you've been worried, you're kind of like thrown off balance or thrown off track right now. So this is saying that Spirit, of course, is telling me that you're well protected and you don't have to worry. But part of the problem, too, is with you that you haven't been resting as much. You haven't been doing the self-care because you've been so worried about what's got your life off track and your family off track right now, that it's time for you to kind of bring this full circle and take time for yourself and just pray, just reach out to that angel of balance and ask her to help you bring back, peace to your life, bring back and be more centered in your life. And again, with the chakras, aligning your chakras. So Lori, that part could be also for you with aligning the chakras too. So I hope that was helpful to you. Okay, awesome. Awesome, Lori. But Bianca, I hope that was helpful to you too. Next I have Tony Sherman, and I was seeing messages earlier that said don't pull a card for me. So if Tony is on here still, if Tamara or Tony are on here, please let me know if you still want me to do a short reading for Tony. So Tony Sherman, I'm going to give you about 30 more seconds to respond, or we'll move on to the next person. Awesome. Yeah, and Bianca, if you want to talk more about that, why don't you private message me on my business page here, Bianca, and we'll talk more about that. Okay, awesome. Tony's here. Tony, send me your energy or your guides, or if you know your angels or guides, or just send me your energy, please. I'm getting a green car. I don't know why. I don't know if you guys have a green car or you're going to rent a green car, but I feel like you need a break. And whoever the spirit that's talking to me right now is hilarious, just being like really literal, because he handed me like a Kit Kat bar and said he needs a break. He needs like a break from everything. And I think I'm seeing this green car because this involves like a short road trip that you're going to be taking in the near future, maybe around the holidays. But I feel like you need to get outside and you need to get on the road and breathe in that, even if it's cold air, but breathe in that fresh air of being on the road and being, out in nature, being away from everything, because you've been working so hard lately and you really, really, really need a break, is what Spirit is telling me right now. And they're really keep showing me this green car, and they really keep showing me like you need a road trip. You need like, this could be a family road trip. This could be just yourself or you and Tamara, all of the above. But you do need to be able to take a drive somewhere and get out on the open road, because that's going to be really refreshing. Oh, good. That's good. So let's pull a card for you. Oh, nice. Um, let me get it. Let me just get this up here. So this is kind of reaffirming the part about, you got the community card. Upright. Community with kindred spirits. This card shows celebration, sharing ideas, and supportive energy. The lights in the picture represent your spirit of community as well, your ever-present spirit community as well. When this card appears upright, it indicates an association of some kind. It may be a casual connection of like-minded people joining a club or community of some sort, or even a business partnership consisting of 3 or even more entities. The time is right to make such new connections and share intentions, whether they're personal or professional. Networking and community are important parts of the human experience, and the security and sense of connection can be beneficial to all. It's true when several people join their intentions, it accelerates their power and their energetic realm. Receiving this card puts you on notice that the universe is sending some beneficial alliances your way. Life, like a happy family card, this could also indicate a party or celebration of some kind. It says, I open my life to wonderful people around me. I am making strong and beneficial connections in both my personal and professional life. So I know that didn't totally relate to the message, but let me tie it in here for you, because I was getting a message as I was reading the card. So partially this has to do with the community. You've been, in your busyness, you've been making a lot of good connections lately, business-wise, in your professional life, and that's actually what's gotten you so busy. It is a good thing, because it's setting you on a good path to enhance yourself and enhance your career. So that is a good thing. So this card is telling you that that's a positive thing, that's happening. But it's also, the spirits are also telling me that you still need to take that break. And this could also be the celebration that they're talking about in terms of like a Christmas celebration. So if you were planning a road trip for Christmas, then that's perfect. So it's a time of just really joyfulness. It's a time of community with, you're building these relationships over here, but then you also need to take that break and then focus on yourself and focus on family. And that's the celebration, really celebrating your life, celebrating your accomplishments, celebrating yourself, and taking that time with your family. So I hope that made sense and that's helpful to you. Next, I have Diana. Diana Alfredson Ross. A greenish Jeep. That's awesome. Yep. Diana Alfredson Ross. If you are still here, Diana, please let me know. And let's see. we've been going for an hour and 25. I said I was going to cut it off at an hour 30. I might go for another 10 or 15 more minutes, guys, so I'll try to get people in. Diana Alfredson and Ross, are you still here? Thank you, Tamara. I'm going to give Diana about 30 seconds to tell me, and then I'm going to go to the next person. I don't think Diana's still here. Next, I have both of the Jennifers, but both of them told me that to skip them if needed. So since we're running short on time, I am going to be doing another free reading Sunday night, I decided, guys. So if I don't get to you, I will be doing another one Sunday evening at 9:30 Central Time. So if you guys want to hop around then, I'm gonna take a couple more people before we go. I have Carla. Carla is next. So Carla. Yeah, Jennifer, if you yeah, so I'll do another free reading in here this Sunday night at 9:30 Central, and we'll go for about an hour and a half then. And as a reminder, you guys, if you want to get into a drawing for a free deck of Oracle cards, scroll back up and I posted my YouTube channel link. So subscribe to my YouTube channel and share it. And then also go to my website and share that. And I have an amazing sale for Black Friday to Cyber Monday coming up next week, which is going to be buy one, get one half off of the hour-long sessions, and also 15% off of any other services. So just as a reminder, if you want to get into that drawing. All right, so we're going to do a few more people. So Carla is up next. Carla, if you are still here, I would love to read for you. Please let me know that you're still here if you are. Carla. I'm going to give her about 30 seconds to respond. Carla. Okay, there you are. So Carla, can you please send me your energy or your guides? I'm seeing this really huge Christmas tree behind you, Carla. Okay. So I feel like you really love Christmas. Like you really love like fresh pine trees, like fresh Christmas trees. And I'm seeing you like outside in this like big place where you're like going with your family or going with someone to cut down this tree. For some reason it was important. But I'm also getting with this message of you needing to get outside more. I feel like you haven't gotten outside and just like been peaceful, been with yourself in a while, and this message is telling you to like get out and smell the evergreen trees. Get out and, you know, literally like smell the roses, like smell the flowers, get out in nature. Because I keep seeing you around these trees and these evergreen trees, and getting outside and just taking some deep breaths and being at peace with yourself. I feel like there's been a lot of people around you and it's been kind of like chaotic, almost like you can't like think straight, almost like you can't take time for yourself. So the spirit is telling you that it's time to slow down and it's time to get out in nature more. Connect with nature. Connect with yourself. The way you're going to connect with yourself more is to connect more with nature. So I'm going to pull a card for you. Yep, perfect. This card is perfect. It says the door. You got the card, the door to personal healing and happiness. So let me just pull up the description for you. One second. I think I'm going to take like 2 more people after this and then we're going to end. But just so you guys know, I will be doing this again Sunday night. So, door to personal healing and happiness, Carla. New beginnings in your personal life. And the card was actually reversed. So it says you may be feeling stuck where your personal intentions are concerned. Self-mastery and discipline may be hard to achieve right now, or specific plans of personal change may be being blocked. Remember that your intentions need to be clear and uncollected. Whatever you're working on, you need to know that you are capable of achieving it and that you deserve it. Put your heart into your plans and you desire. Put your heart into your plans and changes you desire, and you realize that you are worth your own time and effort. The new beginnings you seek will come with your own focus and patient determination. This says, I am strong, focused, and self-directed. I have the power to create wonderful new realities in my life. So this is telling you that Spirit is telling you that it wants you to walk into that door of personal healing and happiness, and that you're going to be able to do that with getting out in nature, connecting more with nature, because that's kind of like your peaceful place. That's kind of where you're going to start getting more clear with yourself and just really making plans in order to like start healing yourself and just to really get yourself on more track. Because you're being blocked, and the reason why you're being blocked is because you haven't taken the time for yourself. You haven't been able to have like a moment of peace in a while. There's people all around you like a lot of the time. And so this is telling you to take some personal time for yourself so that you can remove those blocks and have some clarity and guidance. Awesome, Carla. Good. Mallory, I'm writing down your name, but I probably won't be able to get to you. I will be doing this again Sunday night at 9:30 p.m. Central. So anybody that I didn't get to, if you can come Sunday night, I will put you first on the list. But I'm going to take 2 more people. So Crystal, I'm going to take Crystal and Cheyenne. And then anyone else, you're going to be first on the list for Sunday. So if Crystal is here, could you please let me know that you're still here? Crystal Manila, are you still here? I'm going to give her about 30 seconds to respond, or I'll move to the next person. Crystal. Crystal. All right, I don't think Crystal's here. So, Cheyenne, are you still here? Cheyenne. Cheyenne. If Cheyenne's still here, I will take you. Please say I'm here if you're still here. Cheyenne. Cheyenne. Okay. I think people are dropping off, so I'm going to end soon. I'm going to take one more person. Ashley. Ashley, are you still here? Ashley, if you're still here, say I'm here. Is Ashley still here? All right, I think a bunch of people left, but Mallory, I saw you jump on. If you, I guess I will. Oh, Ashley, you are here. Okay, so I'm going to tell you guys, so I'm going to jump off. I'm going to take Ashley, and then if Mallory's still here, I will take you. And then I think we're going to end for today, but I will be back Sunday. Okay, guys? So, Ashley, please send me your energy or your guides. I see you. I see you, Ashley. Send me your energy or your guides. So I'm getting like pink, the color pink, and to me pink is a symbol of having like a bubbly personality, a really happiness, happy, kind personality. This revolves around yourself, and this also revolves around your family. You kind of feel like things were going really well, that you have like a great family, like the perfect family, like you're in a good place. But then it was like something like kind of smacked you upside the head. Like it was like a reality check, or like something just came at you that you weren't expecting, just like came out of nowhere. This could be like a circumstance with yourself or a family member in terms of like a health issue, a loss, or you guys lost something. Could be like a major money issue. I'm not getting like a specific area, but there was something. It was like you guys were just all strolling along, like you were strolling along with your family, and then everything was good, and then all of a sudden something smacked you upside the head and just kind of like shook you up, and things kind of feel like uncertain right now for you. Like you're just like, where the heck did that come from? And yeah, and you're just kind of struggling right now. So let me pull a card for you. Um, yeah, and this makes sense too because you got the anxiety card. So let me see what this says for you. Worry or distress. The woman on this card is filled with anxiety, worrying about something that causes a great deal of discomfort. Receiving this card upright may indicate that you're experiencing a time of increasing stress, perhaps even a situation that you find yourself brooding about much of the time. However, you'll notice the scene outside the window. The storm is distant and perhaps even moving away. Whatever is going on, the card is telling you to release the worry and let yourself relax. Brooding and fretting will never solve things, so trust in yourself and your process. When you live with a relaxed heart and mind, you're far more likely to receive the solutions that you seek. And it says, I let go of fear and worry. I assume the best and live in peace, and that all is well. So this thing that kind of smacked you in the face and kind of shook things up a little bit, you're having a lot of worry and anxiety about it, and it's actually causing more issues than is really worth it for you. So they're telling you, the spirits in this card is telling you basically that this is not a long-term thing. It's not going to last very long for you. That the storm is kind of receding. It's kind of going away. So they're basically saying that you need to let go of the worry and the fear and the anxiety, because if you don't let go of it, it's going to make the situation worse. It's going to make the situation stick around for you, because I feel like it's going to be something that will pass as long as you can let go of that fear and anxiety and that worry. And the best way to do that is to just go within and meditate and talk to your guides. Um, and if you want to talk more about that, definitely message me and we'll chat more about it afterwards as well. Wow. Yes, absolutely, Ashley. And like I said, I would love to chat with you more. Message me after this. And that makes perfect sense. So just letting go of the worry. Cassidy, did I miss you? You know what? I don't know if I missed you. If I missed writing you down, I apologize. But I will end with you since I just saw your comment out there. So Cassidy, if you're still here, say that you're here, and I'll wrap it up and do you last. Cassidy, are you still here? I'm going to give you about 30 more seconds to tell me that you're still here. Okay, I don't think she's here. But last person, Mallory. Oh, Cassidy. Okay. Um, yeah, we'll do you quick. Um, you're welcome. Cassidy, please send me your energy or your guides. And by the way, guys, if you didn't get a turn, I'm going to tell you a couple things at the end how you can get on the next one. So Cassidy, send me your energy or your guides. I'm getting something with the head, like this is like a dizziness, a spinning, could be a possible like migraines, things like that. There's like this dizziness or spinning with you, and I keep getting like this head pain in the front of my head. I don't know if you're struggling with anxiety and you're struggling with migraines recently, or if this has been something that's been around for a while. But I feel like whatever the issue is, it's recently gotten worse. Which is adding to your anxiety also. And it's almost like it's a vicious cycle. Like you're stressed and worried about your health and many other issues that are going on. It's like it's swirling. It's like spinning so fast. Like there's a lot going on that you're really, really worried about right now. But the health issues are becoming prominent because I feel like they've gotten worse recently. And again, you guys, I'm not a doctor. I'm just telling you what I'm getting from spirit. But that they've gotten worse, and it's causing you to you're not able to really think clearly. You're really not able to think straight and focus on what you need to focus on to get yourself, not only get yourself better, but take care of all the other situations that are happening around you. I think this is concerning like your family. I got job, something to do with money or a job as well. And you're just really, really, it's almost like it's spinning out of control and it's making it worse. So this is a time to like really go within. And let me pull a card for you, Cassidy. So you also got the Angel of Balance card. This card has come up for a few people today, but I'm also getting this angel of balance, which is bringing balance back to your life, aligning your chakras and going within. So let me read this here for you. One second. And it's reversed. So again, in this position, the angel of balance comes with a loving warning that something may be seriously out of proportion in your life. It could be an important emotional component, such as a lack of self-acceptance or self-care. Remember, however, when you put yourself first, the universe will do likewise. Receiving this card reversed can oftentimes be a warning of lost energy, calling you to relax more, sleep more, or even just drink more water. Investigate how you may be out of balance in your time and energy regarding the externals and internals of your life. Perhaps you've been working too much or being too obsessed with relationships or money. The loving angel can help bring courage and wisdom you need to break such toxic patterns. Meditate on your angel's presence and visualize her pouring a beautiful liquid light on all of your chakras, balancing them and bringing your peace. Remember that you always have the power to bring things back into your peaceful balance. The affirmation with this says, I live a balanced and centered life. As I care for myself, the universe cares for me also. So Cassidy, this is really saying that you need to get more balance in your life. You need to bring that back. Bring the balance into your life. Bring the self-care, because everything is just spinning and it's not going to slow down for you. The health issues aren't going to get better. The things in your life that are feeling out of whack right now are not going to slow down or get better if you don't go within and find that balance and that energy. So just meditate and call on the angel of balance and just really try to find a peaceful area that you can go and just quiet your mind, so that just kind of meditate and pray on healing yourself within. And even I'm seeing you taking like an Epsom salt bath, which is very cleansing and takes the toxins out of our body and can also, just pull that negativity out and just help you balance. But it's really a time for you to just get some peace in your life as well. So I hope that was helpful to you. Tara, yeah, I'm done, but you know what? The good news is, whoever did not get to go today, I am going to end now, but I am going to be doing another one of these Sunday night. So this Sunday night at 9:30 p.m. Central, and I will put up a new event. So let me just tell you guys a couple of things before we end here, just as a reminder, if you didn't happen at the beginning. You're welcome, Cassidy. If you would like to get into a drawing, and I will do this on my Sunday night one too, if you'd like to get into a drawing for a free deck of Oracle cards, two things. Scroll all the way up to the top, and you know what? I will put it again in the chat for you guys that hopped on late. If you go to my YouTube channel, which is right here, and go to that link right there, my YouTube channel, and subscribe it and also share it. And the second thing you're going to do is you're going to go to my website and you're going to share that. If you can, my website right there. If you're going to share my website, if you do those two things and then you inbox me that you did those two things, I will put your name in a drawing for a free deck of Oracle cards. And then I will be back Sunday night, you guys. And I think I will draw probably next week after the 2 sessions. But anybody who I did not read, could you please tell me now so I can write you down first? I think I have Diana, Jennifer Erika, Jennifer Burdick, Crystal Manila, Cheyenne. There was a Samantha, Ashley. Wait, did I do Ashley? I think I did Ashley. Mallory. And so anybody else for Sunday? Tara, Goslin, and Laura, what's her last name? Laura. I got you. What's Laura's last name? Can somebody type Laura's last name for me? Laura Killian? Okay, perfect. So I've got down about 6 or 7 people down that I missed that I will get to. Oh yeah, Amanda Montehito. Okay, so these 6 or 7 people that I did not get to today, make sure that you hop on Sunday night, 9:30 p.m. Central. I will create a new event and invite everyone, but it will be here in my business page, and I will pick you guys first. You guys will be first on the list to go, but you got to be there to get read, obviously. So again, you guys, I really appreciate you. This was so super fun. I went way longer than I expected, but I just went with it, went with the flow, and it was super fun. I look forward to coming back Sunday night. And again, you guys, I have an amazing, if you go to my website, I have an amazing Black Friday to Cyber Monday deal going on. That is buy one, get one half off of the hour-long readings, or it's also 15% off of any other service. So feel free to check out my website. And I would love to, if you're interested in anything, please just message me either on my website, or you can message me right here on my business page. And I would love to, even if you're not sure if you want to have a reading, just message me if you have a question, and I would love to chat with you more about that, and we'll see what might work for you. So I hope you guys have a beautiful, blessed Friday and a wonderful weekend, and I will see you back here live Sunday night. Bye.